The Saints had more yards than the Cards, but Kyler Murray did just enough to get the dub. What did you make about his decision-making, though? Too hesitant, too risky?
I would say not enough good decisions. There were positives in this game. The touchdown pass to Marv, the step up, and when he threw it to Trey McBride. But I'm still seeing way too much hesitation, and that's why I still will argue Kyler Murray is an average quarterback. Positive, I didn't see 7 teams in the NFC that are better than the Cardinals.
Right.
So they could still be a playoff team. But if we look at some of the plays from Kyler Murray in this game, let's keep an eye on what he's seeing and what he's not seeing. Here, this is basic. Throw the ball out of bounds. You just cost your team a 3-yard sack by carrying it out of bounds. You could have flipped it out of bounds. Same thing here. Why are we sliding here and giving up a yard of territory when we can flip the ball out of bounds? And then I don't know what that was. That is just a throw off the back foot. I'm just chucking it instead of actually seeing the ball into my receiver. This is a delay of game. There's a little play clock at the bottom of the screen. All you have to do is look across the field and you'll see it. That's always on the quarterback. That was a terrible decision. And then this.
That was big.
Oh, my gosh. You work on this one all week. We're here for this. Marvin, you've got him. That's a 99-yard play that then goes on tape and scares the rest of the world. And then this one, what do you see here, Kyler? Even though it goes down as an incomplete pass, that's so easily intercepted with a better secondary. So are there positives? Yes, there's a lot to talk about that are positive in other areas. Unfortunately, that wasn't playoff caliber quarterbacking. Yes, it's week 1, but it's also year 7. How long do we wait?
We talked a lot about Will Johnson, the expectations, but what did you make of his performance? Almost had a pick, and then he brought out the hit stick on Chris Olave.
I would say I would give him an A, and the only reason I didn't give him an A+ is because there's got to be something that was there that we didn't see. He was absolutely fantastic, and you mentioned could have had a pick. In my opinion, he did have a pick. It was just a flag on the play that was on another play, so it had nothing to do with Will on that play. He made the interception. He stayed in phase the whole time and made a huge play. And then here's the hit Cam was talking about. But to me, oh my gosh, the technique. Did you see the shoulder drive right into the chest? No contact with the head or neck area. 100% legal, and you separate ball from man. That is absolutely beautiful football, and it shows you this young man's toughness. And I would like to say to everybody that is involved in the NFL draft, what knee? What knee? That was a knee that went right through that man.
You said this yesterday that he was a steal for the Cardinals, and he showed today exactly why. It's needed because that secondary is kind of banged up. Defense as a whole, though, obviously when you limit a team to 13 points like they did, you're going to win a lot of football games, but they invest so heavily in the defensive line in the offseason. Did you see enough of a pass rush from the Cardinals today?
100%, and it's because I thought the coverage was 10 times better than I ever expected. This defense played fantastic football. They played playoff-level defense against a team, mind you, that isn't a playoff team.